A Sugawara X YN story. Night. Written by Salty Dino. Episode 12. Finale. Are you sure you want to do this? He asked the man that stood in front of him. Yeah, the man stuttered as he replied. Well, if you ever need anything, we're just a call away. I got it. Oh, and I almost forgot. He turned around to look at his old friend. What is it? Don't screw up this time, alright? He smiled at his old friend. I won't. He went to the place where they agreed to meet, and to be honest, he was nervous himself. Come on, it's been 5 years already. It's now or never. He reassured himself and went to look for them. Meanwhile, your point of view. I can't believe you two got married now, you exclaimed in excitement. I honestly thought that Shimizu would reject you. And Noshida said, I am extremely offended. Are you guys literally my friends? He dramatically put his hand over his chest like he was shot in the heart, and he began to fake cry. Oh, stop it, you drama queen, he smacked his head. It's kinda weird seeing you with hair now. Hey, I wasn't even bald to begin with. Tanaka rolled his eyes. You weren't? He jokingly said. Wayan-chan! You turned your attention towards the voices who were calling your name, and you smiled and waved at them. Shoyo, Tereshi! Hinata ran over to you and gave you a bear hug, while Yamaguchi walked while laughing at his friend's childlike personality. Oi, dumbass, stop running, Tobio scolded his boyfriend. He is the oldest, and yet he still acts like a kid despite being in college already, Tsukishima said as he rolled his eyes. Kageyama and Tsukishima walked towards you guys with a basket full of food and a blanket and speaker in hand. Hey, wait for me, Yachi said with drinks in her hand while Kyoko helped her bring them. Hey, sorry we're late, Asai said in embarrassment while scratching his nape. No, it's fine, really, Enoshida reassured him. Ryu! You! I missed you, bro! I missed you too, bro! Nishinoya jumped on his best friend, and they all laughed at the two's weird yet cute bonding. Noya! Wayan! He gave you a tight hug. Whoa, you grew taller. Of course I did. He smiled at you. Tanaka, can you help me set up? Coming, sweetheart. Tanaka got up as he went over to his wife. I am still not used to them being a couple, Asai said. Talk about PDA, Tsukishima said, with a hint of annoyance in his voice. Oh, shut up, Tsuki, Yamaguchi said to his best friend. You're one to talk, like you don't have a girlfriend, Yamaguchi. Tsukishima spat back at his friend. Whoa, wait. You have a girlfriend, Tadashi? Well... He held Yachi's hand. And you guys didn't tell me? He dramatically said and gasped. And look who's being a drama queen now, Inoshita remarked. Oh, shut up, you're single just like me, you dumbass. He spat back at Enoshita. Sucks to be you then, Kageyama said while looking at you. Oi, Kageyama, don't tease Wyan like that. He hit his boyfriend in the arm. Woohoo! Pay up, Wyan. I told you they'd end up together, Enoshita and Nishinoya said. No fair. I mean, it was pretty obvious that they like each other, Asahi said. You sighed as you began to reach for your wallet and gave them $1 each. Wait, you actually bet on whether these two morons would date each other? Tsukishima asked. I feel offended, Shoyo said. Oh, don't be, you pipsqueak. Hey, I'm older than you, Stingishima. And I'm taller than you and your idiot boyfriend, Tsukishima said and smirked. Hey, why am I being bullied? I didn't even do anything to you, you salty fry, Tobio said. You're breathing the same air as me, Tsukishima said as he glared at the raven-haired boy. What do you want me to do? Stop breathing? Kageyama said sarcastically. Well, yes, actually, Tsukishima smirked. Why you? Okay, why don't we start eating before somebody gets hurt? You immediately said as you got in between the two. By the way, where's Daichi-san, Wyan? Enoshita asked. And as if on cue, your brother showed up. Did you guys miss me already? Aww, Daichi said. No, not really, Asahi said sarcastically. Do you guys hear something? Kyoko asked jokingly. Hey, I'm right here, Daichi spat back. No, I don't actually hear anything, Tanaka said. Stop treating me like I'm dead. Sometimes I still hear his voice, like he's still here. You wiped an imaginary tear in your eye. Fly high, Daichi-san. Fly high. You were a good captain and a good friend, Nishinoya said as he joined you. He was a good brother. An idiot, but a good brother. You laughed at your brother's expression. I hate you guys. They spent the whole morning eating and catching up with each other, and for a while it felt like nothing really changed. Aw, the speakers are dead, Nishinoya said. Wyan, can you go get the charger in my car? Daichi asked. Yeah, sure. He tossed you the keys and you walked towards the parking lot to find his car. What color was it again? You pressed on the button and you heard the sound of his car. Gotcha. You opened the door and went to find the charger. Once you had it, you made sure to lock his car and went back to the park. Well, that was when somebody grabbed your hand and dragged you to an alleyway. Hey, what the? Let me go! You started to struggle to get out of your captor's grasp. Ow, stop it, will you? Let me go! You struggled and yet you managed to hit their stomach. Ow! They let go of you and you turned to look at them. Who are you? You shouted at them. Ugh. They removed their cap and mask. I knew you were strong, but damn, Wyan. He brushed his hair and you stood there in shock. What? Hey, Angel. Long time no see. He gave you that familiar smile that you fall for. Koishi. Tears began to form in your eyes as you jumped into his arms. Hey, easy. I miss you so much. You buried your face on the crook of his neck, while he gently brushed your hair as he cradled you in his arms. I missed you too. After calming down, he walked over to a nearby bench and sat you down. So, why did you leave? You asked. Well, I guess I do owe you an explanation. He cleared his throat as he began to play with his fingers, clearly nervous about what he was going to tell you. Well, I wanted to go and fix some of my problems on my own. Every time you make new friends, especially male ones. He paused and looked at you. I can't help but get jealous, and I hated it. I didn't want to be a selfish, controlling boyfriend because you deserve so much more than that. I didn't want our relationship to be toxic. I didn't want to hurt you. So when that incident that happened with Kageyama, I decided to distance myself to try and make a better version of myself. He looked down. I know that what I did was stupid, and for leaving you for 5 years was the worst decision I made in my life. Not having you beside me was the absolute worst, but I knew that if I wanted to be yours, I needed to fix myself first. Then he looked at you. So, do you forgive me? You gave him a gentle smile, and that smile made his heart flutter, even after all these years. I never even hated you in the first place, Suga. But yes, I do forgive you. You hugged him again, and he smiled. After that, you two began to date again, and for months, your life has gotten better and better each day. The others were overjoyed when you two told them that you were back together, and they wished the best for the both of you. Your mother understood Sugawara and accepted his apology, and now he often comes by and helps her whenever she needed help with anything. You were up in your room minding your own business when your phone began to ring. You curiously looked over to see Tsukishima was calling you. Weird. But nonetheless, you answered him. Wyan-chan. Oh, hey Kei, what's up? Well, Yamaguchi wanted to hang out at this magical place, he said sarcastically, as he continued. He frowned and he wanted to bring you and Sugawara-san over too. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll come. Are the others joining us too? You asked. Yeah, I think so. Alright then, see you guys soon, you said excitedly. Okay, I'll text you the address then. Bye, Wan-chan. Bye, Kei. You ended the call, and Sugawara was busy downstairs. Baby, can you help me with this, please? He shouted from downstairs. Sure thing. You went downstairs and helped him rearrange the flowers around your house. Oh, honey. Kei said that Yamaguchi wanted to hang out today, you said to him and gave him a smile. Oh, sure, we can go. Okay, I'll go get ready then. You placed a kiss on his cheek and went upstairs to get ready. After 10 minutes, you picked out a floral dress that matched the magical vibe that Tsukishima said. Once you were done, you went downstairs and Sugawara was in awe. You look absolutely stunning, Angel, he said as he approached you. You did a little twirl and he smiled softly. Thank you. He walked over to you and cupped your face and placed a gentle kiss on your lips as you brushed his hair, giving in to the kiss. Shall we go, my princess? He asked. Oh, stop it, you. You giggled and held his hand as you two made your way to his car and drove to the destination. After driving for what seems to be an hour, you finally got there as Sugawara got out of the car and opened the door for you. Wow, such a gentleman, you retorted. He took your hand into his and helped you get out of the car. He made sure to lock it and you made your way to find the others. You walked for minutes and you still haven't found them. You sighed and looked at your lover. I think we should... Koishi? He looked around, confused and worried. He was right beside you, but he was nowhere to be found. Did he? No, he wouldn't. Baby, where are you? You began to search for him, and as time passed by, you fastened your pace and looked everywhere. Hey, if you're trying to pull a prank on me, this isn't funny at all. You huffed and sat down on a tree stump. You gave up and sighed as you looked at the scenery in front of you. It was truly magical. It gave off a romantic and wedding-ish vibe. You don't know how to put it, but it was really breathtaking. Suddenly, there were rose petals showering you and music started to play. Butterflies were flying around as birds were chirping alongside the music. What's going on? Suddenly, a puppy went to you and started to pull on your dress. What's wrong, little guy? You petted the puppy as he still pulled on your dress gently, hinting to follow him. You stood up and followed him as he ran over somewhere behind the bushes. Hey, wait up! Suddenly, you felt a silk-like fabric placed on top of your eyes, making you see nothing but darkness. Am I getting kidnapped? No, silly. Kyoko-san? You thought as you felt a hand hold onto yours. We're here, Wayan-chan, so don't worry, Yachi said as they began to guide you somewhere. What's going on? After walking around, they removed the ribbon and you opened your eyes to see a beautiful scenery in front of you. Whoa, what's all this for? Well, since, Nishinoya and Tanaka stuttered. It's a surprise we planned for you, Enoshida said. Do you like it, Wayan-chan? Shoya smiled at you. We wanted to say thank you for being a good friend for all these years, Kageyama said as he stood by his boyfriend. It's not that much, but... Tsukishima looked away. We hope you like it, Asahi said and gave you a gentle smile. Yamaguchi went over to you and handed you a letter. Turn around. Huh? You turned around, confused, and saw your brother with a bouquet in hand. Here, little sis. He smiled as he gave the bouquet to you. Aw, thank you, big bro. He chuckled. That isn't all. What? You asked. Suddenly, you felt a tap on your shoulder. You looked behind you, and you saw Sugawara on one knee, with flowers surrounding him. Oh my. Wayan, from the very first day I saw you, I knew that I wanted to make you mine. in mine only. I know that I have some imperfections and made some mistakes here and there. I may not be the Prince Charming you're looking for, but I swear on my life that I'll be your knight in shining armor to protect you till death do us part. So please. He took out a box and opened it. Inside was a ring with a diamond in it. Will you marry me? Sawamura Wayan. You felt tears began to form in your eyes as your vision became blurry. He was worried. He almost stood up, but then you approached him. Yes, 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 a million yes. He stood up and placed the ring on your finger and hugged you while saying sweet nothings to your ear. Everyone cheered and gave you a round of applause as petals of roses were now being thrown on the both of you. You looked at the man in front of you, who was a boy who protected you in high school, who you stole his first kiss from, who made your day brighter and made you feel loved, who stood by your side whenever you needed him, who was your knight in shining armor, was now your fiancé. You placed your hand on his cheek. I love you. He placed a kiss on your forehead and gave you that angelic smile that made your heart melt as you remember from the very first day you met him. I love you too, Wayan. So that's the ending to this series. Yes, this is my voice. I find it kind of annoying, but I hope you guys like it. I honestly didn't know that. I honestly didn't thought that I would do this voice thingy, like story thing ish. I'm stuttering. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling. I'm stumbling over my words. I took about 3-4 remakes of this audio thing, and it's kinda hard to pronounce words, especially now that I have braces on, and it kinda hurts if I talk too much, so please bear with my mispronunciations if there were any, and if I kinda stumbled up on my words, or if you didn't understand any of it. I'm really, really sorry. Also, I'm sorry if I made you guys cry in the last episode. I was originally planning on doing this like surprise thing because I did that on my last series. So yeah, I'm sorry for making you cry. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a new series soon. It's a Kenma one, as a tribute to one of my friends that I made on Instagram. She requested it, and some of you guys also wanted a Kenma one, so I decided to make one. It'll be out about in February, I think, after the 16th, since it's my real birthday, so I think I'm able to put it out but right there. So yeah, thank you for 1276 70 or 60 subscribers. I don't know. Thank you. Please, 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 please stay safe. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this series. Thank you for all the love and support you guys give. And I hope that you guys will continue to support me in the future. Seriously, thank you guys so much. And keep on commenting on whatever feedback you guys can give. It really brightens up my day. Just reading your comments about silly stuff or giving your opinions or whatever it is, it brings a smile to my face. Just know that I love each and every one of you, and stay safe, love one each other, and have a great day, night, noon, whatever time zone you're in. See you guys in my next video. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm doing a Q&A, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I'll try my best to answer all of them. Also, if you guys have any other recommendations, if you guys want me to do like more of these narrating stuff, ASMR, I don't know what to call these, but if you guys like these, I'll try to make these more of these in the future. God, I hate my stomach. I hate it when I talk. So yeah. Thank you for sticking to the end. I love you guys so much. See you guys soon.